between a pair of squads from the American. About to kick it off and get this game underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires to the right. Got his man. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Wants to go up top on first down. Good timing on the quick out. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to it early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early this football game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week. So the Temple Owls offense has the ball for the first time. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
Tackled there by the defense. The Owls come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Looking for a man. It's Jenkins. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Temple lining up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Takes the handoff. It's Newman. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. He'll run it again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Boy, could they use a conversion on third and short from their own 24. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab down the middle. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. The give to the single back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And that time the defense dialed up a free safety blitz. They were able to get an extra number in the pass rush. Offensive line, running backs, they couldn't account for it. And that free safety able to get to the quarterback.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
When you got 3rd and this long, everybody knows what's coming. It's going to be a pass. Defensive linemen get to tee off. They know exactly what's coming. Go get the quarterback. It is your dream. That is what you live for. It's what you practice in the offseason for. I want sacks just like that.
Quarterback just held that too long on a 3rd down play, and the sack will force the punt. Slips through the line. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Makes the quick grab. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. Looking for a man. It's Jenkins. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Owls will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside kick. Hard running there. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. This is intercepted along the sidelines, but no, he's out of bounds. It's just an incomplete pass. Very fortunate turn of events for the offense. They kick it away on 4th down. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the play fake. Bring in the heat. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Tries to do it himself on the draw. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. He'll do it himself on the draw. Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. With the catch, it's Zimmerman. Got room to work. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Just keep slinging it. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. Slipping, sliding, dancing his way down to the 32. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. They'll try to get it through the air. The throw to the outside is complete. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The offense down to the 25 now, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, they're after him. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. It's Zimmerman. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Under fire. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's got it on the run. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. They rode their running back, but he could not make it. It'll be 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. On the ground, it's Young. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Philly. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Lincoln Financial Field.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Scanning the field, it's Jenkins. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. They got to him in a heartbeat. Man, was he back there quickly.
Yeah, and you could see the linebackers up near the line of scrimmage. Which one's coming? He comes flying through with great speed. The offense had no clue how to get him blocked, and he gets the big sack.
The Owls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on second down. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll run it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, when the offense goes empty, that triggers the defense to want to blitz. The linebacker came that time. They couldn't get him blocked, and down goes the QB.
Temple lining up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Keeps it on the draw. Past the first down marker and still running. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. They'll ride the hot hand. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking for a gap. It's Newman. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man across the middle. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Working that left side now. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with the first down at the 31. They'll run it from the gun. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. quick handoff. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Takes it from the gun on third down. A shot toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside, towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun, running back on the move. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Got it in the middle, it's Irvin. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll try to get outside. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line, and they stop him and knock him out of bounds. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth-quarter finish. Change our set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The give to the tailback. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. And the Owls kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. To the air on first down. Immediately fires to the middle. And they pick up just a few.